All right, here we go. Let's do some gentle yoga. We'll start with shoulders today. All right, you ready, Jaden? You're going to join in? Mm-hmm. All right, wonderful. So go ahead and sit. Can you hand me a block? You might want to sit on a block too. And the blocks are so beneficial for almost everybody, actually. Turn this off. Because what it does is it helps the hips lower down. So notice how Jaden's knees just went down. And when that happens, guess what? You can sit up tall really easily. Spill that. It helps the back stay nice and lifted. So either block or a blanket works well too. Letting the spine naturally sit up tall. Shoulders over hips, chest lifted, chin slightly drops. Eyes closed. Woo, I can already feel that relaxation response just by sitting this way.
There's another person I know.
Great. Who is it? Is it Priscilla or Tiffany? Tiffany, yes. I think.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, it's Tiffany. Yay. Welcome. We're just starting with our neck and shoulders on a block or a blanket. Go ahead.
Hi, Carol.
Go ahead. Good. He's going to take yoga. Jackson's going to take yoga as well. All right. So let's commit to 10 consecutive ocean breath, Ujjayi breath. So Ujjayi starts sort of in the throat. You can feel that whispering sound. So in fact, maybe take your hand to your throat and go. And then exhale. That's it. So this wide open throat on an inhale. And then on an exhale. You let your throat expand. And so 10. Let's do 10. Deep sigh in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Good. And then go ahead and start in through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How many is that? Inhale. Exhale. And that's 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Last 2, conscious breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And that's a good idea. This last one, in through the nose. Wide open, exhale, mouth. Really, I can just feel that shift. It's amazing how just conscious breathing can shift your energy so quickly, just like that. All right, let's take our arms first. Right arm up behind the elbow, right behind the head. That's it. Just stretch that side. Ooh, I love it. I'm already starting to yawn. Up and over to that left side. So you're taking your whole torso and you're C-curving it over to that left side. What that's doing, it's opening the under armpit, the side, the rib cage, sort of spreading out the ribs. Good. And then come back to center. Release this top arm and see if you can come and hook the fingers. If they don't come together, no big deal. Just kind of hook this left arm behind you, and you have plenty of resistance to push. But if you have a yoga props, you can put that in between your top fingers and your bottom fingers, and use that as a tool to bring your fingers closer together. And the more you lift your chin up and lean back slightly, lift up the heart, you'll feel these sensations all through the spine, into the hips, into the shoulders. Good, gently release. Wow, shake it out. Oh, that right shoulder. For me, it was my right shoulder. If it feels like you need to shake out both arms, spiral both arms. I don't want to hit Jaden. Woo. Good. All right, so now left side. Left arm comes up. You'll drop, elbow comes behind the head. Interesting sensation on this side. Those past injuries sometimes show up in yoga class. Up and over to the right. A little C-curve. Excellent. Beautiful. Rib cage. Upper arm, head up and back. Come back to center. Use that exhale to bring the right arm, Jaden's on it, right arm to meet the left fingers. If it doesn't reach, don't worry. Just hooking that right arm behind your back is plenty. And we'll hold for 5 breaths. That same focus, conscious breath. Last one. Oh, wow. Good. Release that left arm. Woo. Bring your hands behind. Oh yeah, we shook it out. Kind of let that arm circle out. Good, I like that idea. So then, maybe we should stagger, but you're gonna open, open and close, and you guys can go all the way out and all the way in, yeah. And then the next time you have that right arm underneath the left, you can wrap it up into eagle arms. Right arm underneath the left. Feel the sit bones connect to the block or to the blanket, and take the arms halfway up and then over to the, you can feel that, and you can stretch into that left shoulder. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. You can feel it. And then look, chin is to the shoulder, and you're bringing it all the way over. Excellent. That's it. You're stretching it. Do you feel a stretch? Good. And then back to center. Let's play a little bit with it moving upward. Elbows higher, and then elbows can drop down. Little rock side to side. And then again, inhale, bring it high. Exhale, bring it low. Nice. And then gently unwind. And we'll do that to this other side as well. Okay, we've got to do the other arm underneath. So you'll have your left arm underneath the right. Wrap it up for eagle arms. Halfway lift. And then slide the elbows over to the left and look to the right. Good, stay nice and tall. Shoulders slide down the back, broad shoulders. Keep breathing. If you ever get lost in the mind, wandering, just come back to that nose breath. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. Great, come back to center. Inhale, lift the elbows up just a bit. You can feel it in the back of the shoulders. Exhale, let them drop down. Letting elbows rock side to side. And then one more time. And letting it go. Wow, gently unwind the arms. I'm going to switch the feet. I feel like the feet need to switch up. So yeah, hook it the other way, which is going to feel, doesn't that feel different?
How do you even shift it?
I know, it's so interesting. So you're going to switch it to the non-habitual way and you realize how crazy our body is. It gets used to one thing and then it just wants to stay. But this lets you explore different sensations. So with this, opposite foot in front, see if I'm going to take the block out. In fact, maybe take the block out. Yep, block out. Good, and then we'll reach our hands forward into the low back. Wow. Ooh, cool. And then walk the hips to one side. And then to the other side. Good, come back to center. Nice, and then walk the hands back in, unwind the legs. We're gonna go at a diagonal, I think, Jaden. I'm gonna turn this way. That's a good idea, but we'll do that in just a sec. We're gonna do reverse tabletop. So bring the hands behind you and your feet hip width apart. Bounce into the elbows. Good, yep, you know what's happening. We're just gonna come right into reverse tabletop. Good. Letting the hips lift a little higher. Yeah, we can walk around like a crab, upside down crab. Whew. Good. And then chin comes down. Drop the hips down. Maybe shake out the hands in case the hands got a little bit of pressure and you want to just shake them out. Pause and drop the knees to the right. Good. And then the knees to the left. There he goes. You done? That was good. You did a little yoga. We love it. Right and left. One more time. Drop the knees to the right. Just try to massage that right glute muscle by just circling into that glute. Really good. And then switch. The other side. Keep breathing. Come back to center. And try elbows. For those of you who have tough, if it's a little tough, just see if you can lift your hips slightly in this reverse tabletop. That might work. Or come back to tabletop on the arms. One more time. Couple deep sighs. Gently come down. Nice. And then again, just rocking side to side into that waist. Good. Next time you're at the right side, we're going to add on. So knees to the right. Take that left arm up over towards the ceiling. Drop into the right elbow behind you and look behind you. Just a twist. Hopefully that makes sense. So right elbow's behind my right hip. Left arm went up and over the ear as that left hip turns to the left. Right shoulder rolls to the right. One more breath. Good. Gently straighten out both arms. Come back to center, and we'll switch sides. Over to that left side. Take the right arm up. Bring it over the ear. Maybe come to that left elbow and just stretch through that right side. That trick of letting the right hip roll to the right, left shoulder to the left. Can even drop that right arm, play with the right shoulder. Oh, wow. Such a maneuver for the rib cage. Good. Gently come out. Come back to center. Come back to your mat. And grab the block again. Find yourself coming into Malasana. So, it doesn't have to be pretty or fancy. Just get yourself on that block. I'm going to take a few breaths in this nice squat. Again, this is, really simple, basic postures. Don't need to be all that fancy stuff. You can just keep it simple. So find your block supporting your hips. My feet are turned out slightly and arms are coming through the middle. So I have my elbows connecting to the inner edges of my knee. As I extend upward, I also allow the back body, the sit bones to shoot behind me. So I'm at an angle. Once you find these points, wow, it immediately starts clearing the body. Once you find these points, commit to 5 breaths. So inhale, lengthen upward with the spine. Exhale, let it drop down. You can put a little pressure with the elbows into the knees and the knees into the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Very peaceful. You can focus on the third eye. Exhale. Wow, last one. Inhale. Exhale. And so slowly and gradually on your exhale, so take that beautiful inhale to prep. Bring your feet a little closer to you. Release your hands. See if you could just tilt your body forward. See that? Tilt your body forward and then use that exhale to slowly straighten out the legs. And you'll be in this beautiful forward fold. So easy to hook up your neck. Get that to relax. So shake out your head a little bit. You might even bring your hands to the back of the neck to let the back of the neck be free. Yes, yes, yes. Bend the knees slightly. Engage the feet. Oh, another trick I love in forward fold is to take the block between your calf muscles and use that leverage of awareness to push inward with your calves. Good. Let your hips be high and your arms grabbing the elbows now and rocking side to side. Sink into the block with the calves. One more breath. Breath will carry you through. It gives you something to focus on. It moves prana, energy, chi throughout the body. Gently roll up. I took a little pause halfway. I love this halfway pause. And then all the way up. Exhale. Woo! Reaching up. Nice. Good. Gently bring the hands to the heart. Pause there. If that block wants to drop, let it drop. Yay! Good morning, body. Reaching up, arms come high, right hand, left wrist. Pull that up, and again, side body, rib cage, up and over. Especially for lymphatic drainage, all of these lymph nodes underneath the armpit and intimate way to get into them through the side bendings. So that's why I tend to do a lot. I need a lot of side bending. Clear that out. Inhale, come back up. Switch sides. Left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Great. Come back to center. Take the hands down through the center. We'll do another great breath awareness exercise, clearing and cleansing and energizing at the same time. Interlace the fingers. Take a breath. Exhale, push down into the palms right down in front of you. Your chin drops. You can feel your chest open. And then inhale, push the palms away from you. Inhale, look up, follow the hands, reach up, and then bring namaste down through that central column on the exhale. So we'll repeat that. Interlace the fingers, bring them down. Inhale, push it out. Inhale, bring it all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands through the center. And it's actually an exhale through the mouth, so big sigh. So inhale through the nose, coming up with the palms. Exhale, mouth. Either or. Inhale, nose. Exhale. This next one we'll do in and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Breath work, I tell you, it's amazing. Starts relaxing the body. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Yay! All right, let's do warriors. Just really keep it simple. Take that right leg forward and the left leg back. Jackson. And keep that, thank you for moving. Keep the right foot towards the right side of the mat and keep the left foot towards the left side of the mat. So you have this wider stance and your hips are forward. This is warrior one. As you drop into that, lengthen and create awareness through the back leg by pushing into the ankle and lifting the arch, okay? Then try to bring that right hip towards the back edge of the mat and the left hip rolls forward. Good. So now you have this powerful suction inward like you're on ice. Lower belly lifts, ribs are in. Shoot the arms forward and then bring the scapula onto the back. Open it up to cactus arms. Let your heart lift. Somewhat of a back bend as you lift upward. Oh, wow. It's amazing. Once you find all these points, you're like, wow. And activate that back leg. You can play with your arms. There's no rules. You can even do side bending. Excellent. And then just step up. Left leg comes to the front. Good. And then other side. Right foot back, left foot forward. Warrior one on that left side. Again, those nice adjustments. Jackson. Good. Left hip back, right hip forward. Activity out through that back ankle. Each side is different. Take your arms to a scapula onto your back. So it's like you're reaching forward and then you're pulling the shoulder blades onto the back and then spreading them wide as you set your heart higher. Good. All that playtime, whatever you decided to do with your arms. Ribs in, lower belly lifts. Play with the shoulders. Yeah, what did you decide to do? Side bending, side to side. Or just stay in the cactus too is absolutely fine. Focusing. Don't forget. Ready to come out, drop your chin and step up. Great. And then warrior two. Step wide, take the right toes and spin them out. Same sensation where you're rolling that back ankle towards the back of the mat so that the inner ankle bone lifts. Good. Once you find that, then you can settle into that front leg, rotate that knee towards a little pinky toe, and then rotate that right hip underneath you. Feel that? And then engage that left glute as your belly lifts. That's it. You got your lower body, right? Now just play with the upper body, roll the shoulders again. Good. Have some of that freedom to explore how you like, lots of options. You can even do eagle arms. Yeah, give you that creative license to play with your arms. You can even go into that right elbow on the knee. Lots to play with. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, stretching out my left side body. Gives your mind something to do, especially if you feel like you want to be creative and explore. I love it. Yay, good job. It's so cool. Straighten that front leg, turn the toes, give yourself a little walkabout. Oh, yeah. A little walkabout. And then the other side. Left side. Left toes turning out, right toes inward, inner ankle bone, settle in. Left knee opens towards that little pinky toe underneath you. Right knee pushes back, lower belly lifts. Find yourself like on ice, suction in through that middle, and then play with your arms. Keeping that lower body in that fixed position, I like the elbow. That elbow on the knee felt so good to me on the other side, so I'm going to do it again on this. I'm going to keep each side a little bit balanced. Great, come back up. Warrior. Straighten both legs. Nice. Again, just kind of a soothing little marching moment. Excellent. And then come into chair. Sit into chair, just great for our legs. Sitting right back into chair. Hip creases back. Reaching out through the arms. And then lift up upper body. Ribs in and then sit low. Lean back, spread out the toes, and then sink back into the toes. Sit low. Excellent. Release the arms behind you, interlace. Push up. Lifting the shoulders. You're still in your chair. And then the next breath, forward, fold all the way over. Nice. Good. Let the hands come to the low back. Give it a little pound. Then the calves. Excellent. Then walk the hands forward and then the hands back. Feet back. Hands forward, feet back. That's it. So we're in our first down dog. First down dog. Just give it a little play time. Right and left. You do both sides. To the length of the knees. Child hips drop. Removing my toes.